My name is Blamo Kofa, and I come from Liberia, West Africa. I'm married, and we have a son. His name is Kofa. He presently serves a full-time mission in Nigeria, Port Harcourt Mission. I also served a full-time mission in Nigeria, so it's an exciting experience to see him go back to Nigeria for a missionary service. I have a first degree in criminal justice because of my passion to promote the rule of law, living in a country that came out of many years of civil unrest. And then I had a second degree in Masters in Anti-Corruption Studies from Austria and a bachelor's degree in law from the Louis Arthur Graham's School of Law in Liberia. And pursuing an LLM degree now makes me a well-rounded professional ready to embrace future challenges. I worked as the Assistant Commissioner of Customs for Compliance and Enforcement at the Liberia Revenue Authority. I also do part-time lecture at the local university for criminal justice. Before that, I worked as an investigator at the Liberia Anti-Corruption Commission, started at the level of a junior investigator and rose through the ranks and filed to the chief investigator for public corruption in the entire country, where I rose to the peak of my career as an anti-corruption expert and one who made a very significant impact in helping to fight corruption in the country, where corruption is so pervasive. Corruption in most of Africa, including Liberia, is within every sector of the country, including the educational system, the judiciary, which is one of my main goals after the LLM program, to see how I can engage into engineering reforms in the judiciary through the Liberia National Bar Association. It is so much entrenched in government, and I intend to continue the work in the field of anti-corruption and building ethics and integrity at different levels as a member of the board of the BYU Management Society. It is a global organization that helps to teach ethics and integrity all across the world from alumni of the BYU. The chapter was established in Liberia, and I was recently made the chair of the advisory board because they engage with people at the lower level schools, in the workplace. So that is another way of promoting the culture of ethics and integrity. I think it's a very useful tool. I decided to further my education in the field of law because I love the law so much. And I thought about BYU, firstly because of the pathway program that is so prominent, that is gaining traction in Liberia. But there's not a possibility to do the law program through the pathway. And so I searched the internet and I realized that there was a master's program here at main campus in Provo. As compared to other law schools in the West, the fee are quite reasonable. As a member of the church who pays tithe, you get a reduced fee. So I decided to embark on this program because ordinarily, no matter how long I would have saved from my income, I could have never afforded coming to a Western university. So BYU became my best option. And so I took advantage of sending in my application and was very successful. I have found a lot of things to be so much valuable to me as an LLM student, beginning with my colleagues, the students. The students here at BYU, JD students, are so amazing. They are welcoming and accommodating. They are willing to help LLMs who they know are foreign lawyers, and they are much more open and friendly. The other thing is the faculty, the professors. They are well experienced in their field of law. They are so knowledgeable and have the expertise, not only in the classroom and familiarity with the course materials, but they have practical hands-on experience of many years that they bring to the classroom. And they are also accommodating. They are willing to listen and year students out, something that is not very common where I come from. Some professors are not very approachable. I remember a very thrilling experience when I was struggling with my first research paper, and I walked up to one of the professor's office without an appointment. She immediately put aside her lunch and talked to me for the next 10-15 minutes. And I left that room very impressed that she could make time for me, but the information she provided was so helpful. The other thing that was so interesting is serving on the symposium for 2024. The International Center for Law and Religion Studies will normally conduct a symposium, and I happened to serve on the Media and Interpretation Committee, interacting with delegates from different parts of the world. I think there were about 120 delegates, interacting with them and talking about the work that they do to promote and protect freedom of religion in their respective countries, given the level of risk and the contacts that we share, the relationship that we built, and working with people from the center was such an amazing and indelible experience. The BYU LLM program is very special because it affords students the opportunity to mix academic learning with religious experience. So there are opportunities for us to also learn doctrines and values of religiosity in the classroom. It also provides a unique opportunity for foreign lawyers to get a degree in the law, having a comparative understanding of the U.S. legal system with our legal system, and provides opportunities for growth and career development. I think this program and the knowledge, the LLM degree, is going to benefit me in a number of ways. Personally, it is going to enhance my self-confidence, that the knowledge, I feel that I've achieved something very valuable as an individual. It provides networking opportunities, meeting with students and professors from different backgrounds and different areas of specialization in the law. That provides a very valuable network for me. Academically, it has and is deepening my legal understanding in the different fields of the law. It has also helped to expose me to new trends, tools in the field of law. It has broadened my understanding of the global perspective of the law. And it has also increased my skill in terms of writing legal articles with the number of writings that we have done. Analytical thinking and analysis of legal issues have been so much beneficial. Professionally, it provides legal expertise that is useful in terms of job opportunities. I can be a lecturer in the classroom. I have now an advantage to specialize in a particular field of law, and it also brings problem-solving capacity. So I'm able to address legal issues in a much more professional way and providing solutions to legal problems. And all of these advantages were not initially available, but most importantly, the task that I wish to undertake in terms of engineering some reforms within our judicial system, I needed that confidence and the ability to deal with people who are very experienced in the law. When you are raising issues that are new, you must be able to defend and support those new ideas that you are introducing that might be strange to a lot of people. And so it requires demonstrating superior knowledge and understanding, which I think I'm able to do at this point. I have that level of confidence to do that, and I'm looking forward to it. Human dignity is a very important concept that people deserve the level of respect and value that are inherently granted unto them by their divine creator, and so they should be treated as such in every sphere of human interaction, whether it is before the law, because the law is blind. It knows no penny from a millionaire. It knows not a pauper from, a rich person. And also in every sphere of society, people must be given a fair share that ascribe some level of respect to them so that they feel their self-worth. I have a first degree in criminal justice because of my passion to promote the rule of law, living in a country that came out of many years of civil unrest. And then I had a second degree in Masters in Anti-Corruption Studies from Austria, and a bachelor's degree in law from the Louis Arthur Graham's School of Law in Liberia. And pursuing an LLM degree now makes me a well-rounded professional ready to embrace future challenges.